We are about to start the event. We'll just wait for a couple of minutes so that other participants may join.
नहीं।
Good morning, participants. I request all the participants to change the name, your name, like participant name and the school name, your teacher name and the school name. Thank you. Good morning, dear participants. I'm Professor Ritika Lala, the coordinator of Computer Science Department at Royal College. A warm welcome to everyone joining our Zoom session for this insightful extension activity. We are honored to have our respected founder, Sir, Professor Asgar E. Lakdawala, Principal Dr. Kalpana Patankar Jain, and department teachers. I extend my gratitude to the dynamic and intellectual teachers from different schools who have shared their precious time with us. Thank you for joining this session, as we believe sharing educational knowledge is a key to unlocking effective teaching skills, presenting dynamic learning environment. Let us embark on this journey of knowledge and community enrichment together. Today's Zoom session marks an exciting extension activity where our computer science department teachers and the students will guide us in using the power of artificial intelligence tools to create attractive presentations. In the upcoming session, that is on next Saturday, we will be delivering into the art of crafting videos using these innovative presentations. Without a further delay, let us begin by inviting Principal of Royal College, Dr. Kalpana Patankar Jain, to share few words. Ma'am.
Yes, thank you, madam. Very good morning to all the participants, faculty members, teachers, even from some places, 1 or 2 senior college faculties are also there. I welcome you all and I wish all the best for this activity organized by our Department of Computer Science of Royal College. I take just a liberty to talk about my college. I'll introduce my college. The Royal College of Arts, Science and Commerce, a visionary endeavor conceived by our esteemed founder, Lakdawala sir, A.E. Lakdawala sir, in June 1989. He established his institute with noble aspiration of providing quality education. The college has evolved into a bastion of academic excellence and holistic development. Commencing with bachelor's degree courses in arts, science, and commerce, the institution has continuously adapted to the dynamic educational landscape. The introduction of courses such as BSc Computer Science, Bachelor of Management Studies, and specialized branches in commerce exemplifies the college's commitment to meeting global challenges. The acknowledgement bestowed upon the institution through an A grade by the National Assessment and Accreditation Council in August 2019 stands testament to its unwavering dedication to educational standards and values. The consistent near 100% results at university level and HSC board level achieved by the students in merit ranks further enhancing the academic prowess of the college. The ethos of holistic education is ingrained in college fabric, emphasizing extracurricular and co-curricular participation. The college social responsibility is exemplified through activities conducted by NSS and extension services across all departments, reflecting a deep concern for society and environment. In recognition of its outstanding contributions, the college was honored with Best College Award for the year 21-22 among urban areas of Mumbai University. Furthermore, the recent achievement of autonomy status underscores the institution's commitment to academic independence and innovation. In the realm of extracurricular activities, the college organizes the festivals like Gyan Manthan. Several conferences, seminars are also arranged in this college. In the realm of sports, the institution takes pride in its achievement to announce that Yogasan team and basketball team has achieved commendable third position in Thane zonal sports competition. Now, in the COVID period, we had many limitations, but few advantages also. All of us became expert in giving online lectures to our students. Now, how you can make your online presentation more and more effective with the help of simple artificial intelligence tools? This is the aim behind organization. They will be making a student a grand. Thank you.
Thank you, madam, for addressing us. Now we will start our session to see the glimpse of Royal College.
Thank you all, madam. Hello.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am. Thank
I was
you, ma'am,
audible,
for
no?
your address.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All the best wishes to all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Enjoy the pleasure of learning. Thank you. All the best.
हम लोग देख लेंगे जाके। अच्छा फोटो शेयर करें।
Now we will start our session. We will cover two AI tools. So I request Professor Hassan to continue the further session. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all. In the world of technology, AI is like a super helper that can change how we work, live, and do things. AI brings innovation solution to our classroom, creating dynamic and adaptive learning environment. This workshop is our way of exploring and enjoying the amazing possibilities that AI brings to the table. AI tools have proven to be catalyst for efficiency, precision, and innovation. Today is a special day where we get to learn and talk about how AI tools can make a positive impact on our lives, including the lives of teachers. Teachers play a crucial role in shaping our future, and AI tools are here to lend a helping hand. In the era of technology, AI has become a friendly assisting teachers in various ways. Can we imagine having a tool that can help analyze students' progress, also provide personalized learning materials, and even suggest creative learning strategies? AI is not here to replace teachers, but to make their lives easier and more effective. During our time together, we'll explore how different AI tools can be integrated into the teaching process, making it more engaging and tailored to each student's need, from smart lesson planning to real-time feedback analysis. So let us start today's session. First, we see the list of different AI tools that are available to us. For different usage, we have different tools. The first two segments says chatbot applications like Bard, ChatGPT, and Bing. These works like Google search engines. Then the question comes in mind, why are we using these chat applications? Just to add on, these chat applications helps us to get direct information about a particular topic, whereas Google search gives us links through which we can navigate to different pages. We have n number of tools available for designing video animation, presentation, and etc. We have tools for different purpose as well. This is a concise list of few tools which are available to us. Today, we will be learning two important tools. First one, WAPIC, and second one, Gamma. Let us see what is WAPIC first. It's a one-stop shop for designing slides, that is presentations for students' benefit. Uncovering different possibilities, we can create a presentation by just choosing a style and entering few topics. So without any wastage of time, we quickly start with a presentation session. I request you all, those who are having laptops or desktops, to go to your Google Chrome, open your web browser, and type in the Google Chrome wapic.com. This is the first screen that is visible to us. On the top right, can you see the login button? Yes, we need to click over there. And we need to log in through a Gmail account. We all have a Gmail account nowadays. In case if we don't have, we can create one. We create the login. We enter the user ID and password. That's a simple process that everyone does. Once we have logged in, we'll get back to our page. This is the first page of our first tool that we are learning today. That is WAPIC, where we'll be learning how to create presentations. But before we start, we take a pause over here and I'll show you a presentation which is already created. Now just have a look at this presentation. I'll show you the different slides. This is the presentation which is already prepared. Now I want to put a question to all the faculty members of different colleges. I request faculty members to just unmute yourself and answer a question. According to you, how much time will it take to create this kind of presentation? You can even put it in the chat box. Let's make it interactive. Please answer the question. How much time will it take to create such a presentation? Okay. Humera ma'am, 1 hour. Anyone else?
Minimum 1 hour.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, Sanjana ma'am. I'm just keeping on scrolling the presentation. Okay, 15 to 20 minutes. Fine. If we copy paste 15 to 20 minutes, fine. 1 hour. Okay. Anyone else? 30 minutes, 45 minutes to 1 hour with the effects? Yes. Maximum, I think everyone will agree that it will take 45 minutes, maximum 30 minutes plus 1 hour, depending upon the person. Yes, ma'am. Very good. Correct. Of course, it will maximum go to 30 minutes, minimum 30 minutes, and maximum up to 1 hour. Okay. So now the question was, I will be teaching you this tool to create the presentation in just seconds, maybe a few minutes. Let's see. Now let us go back to the web page where we stopped, webpack.com. Hold your breath. We are starting now. Can you see the new project? Now I will be demonstrating all the steps. There are two options. Either you can perform these steps along with me, or you may practice this part at home, because we will be also sharing the YouTube link after this session. So you can practice this and make a remedial assignment kind of activity. You can create a small presentation as a sample homework assignment and then can share it. It will be optional. So first step, we press the new project button, which is at the top right. I click on the button. I get a list of options over here. Can you see this general presentation? Yes, I click on this option, general presentation. After clicking on the button, now I will go to tools. On the left side of my window, I can see tools option over there. And in this AI tools option, in the center, I see AI presentation, purple color button. I click on this and I select the try it option. Now the question comes into mind, why are we studying this? We all have Microsoft presentation and different options available. But imagine that after the summer vacation, we are back to school. And unfortunately, my flight is delayed or my plans are exceeded. And or I'm a new joinee, especially new joinee, and tomorrow I have a lecture. I don't know what to teach. Like, I don't have materials to be, I know what to teach, but I need some materials. Now, tomorrow is my session. I am out of town, or maybe I'll be reaching late. What should I do? How should I create a presentation? Now, sitting with the system, opening Microsoft Word, copying materials from Google browser, searching for images, aligning them, giving them headers will be a time-consuming task, isn't it? So we can have one option over here. I go to browser. I type eBalbharti. I hope almost all the teachers are aware about online portal where we get online ebooks available. It's a repository. Here we can select any standard textbook, which is of SSC board. I select 10th standard, English medium. And I'm just taking an example of science subject. All the science faculty members would be quite happy now, I suppose. We download the textbook of science from here. Part 1 I'm taking. You can take any book of your choice and may practice this. Now, once this textbook is downloaded, I just scroll it to the first chapter, first page, that is gravity. and I just copy the key points of the textbook. That is the outline of the first chapter. After copying the contents, I go back to my web page, webpack.com. And can you see this topic over there? I paste it over here. And then I have to select the tone. I will select a formal tone because we are doing a presentation in a school. So I'll select a formal tone. I can select the number of pages. You can take 8, 10, 15 as much as you want. And here a very interesting thing is there. You can select language of your choice. For English, Hindi, Urdu, all type of boards and medium, this application will be easy to use. I'm selecting English as the language, and I'm selecting any template over here. It's of my choice. You can select any design. And then there is a button, Generate AI Presentation. I click on this. We'll just confirm, and we'll just hold our breath for a few seconds. Look, the steps, because I was explaining you step by step, so it hardly took me around 2 to 3 minutes. But if you are practice and hands-on session on this, will be very easy for you to generate PPTs. Here comes your presentation is ready. Can you see the green button on the top right corner? Present button. I'll click on this and I'll look at my presentation. Yes, have a look. Presentation is ready. With images, with headings, with content. Within few seconds, it's available to us. It's not copyrighted too. We have not, taken from any other websites or ready-made presentations as well. Now, a question may arise in your mind. Like for an instance, if we go to the first slide, like introduction, I am not happy with the image that is given to me. A faculty may say that I want to replace this image. Yes, of course, you have an option to replace the image. When I click on this image, there is an option which is called as replace. I've just took my cursor over there. Can you see this option, replace? Yes, we need to click on it. And here, again, you have 3 options. See how friendly this tool is? You have 3 more options. Either you can upload an image from your desktop or your own system, which is downloaded, or you may upload it from social media. And here you can see a search bar over here in front of you. I will type, maybe say, gravitation in science or anything. Okay, so I feel that one of the image, anyone I can select now. I'll just take this ball image. Maybe you can select of your own choice. Yes, so we can easily replace the image. There are different options to import audios, videos, and images which are stored on your system. Now, the question comes, let us go to the next slide. Suppose someone feels that this Kepler's law is not up to the mark. Because we as teachers, we are perfect and we want each definition to be perfect. Someone may feel that this definition is not appropriate. I want to change it. Yes, of course, you have an option to click on this text. And now I'll show you several options to change the text. Please be careful. First option is the manual one, wherein you can type manually. You can type anything. I'll just type extra material. Okay. Now, this I have just demonstrated because someone may want to add their own, one of the point. So you can add that. But this is a manual method. I don't want to use this. Now, there is an option on the top. You can see AI writer. Can you see? I have just took my cursor over there, AI writer. I click on this. I have several options listed out over here. Please be careful. The first one is rewrite the text, make it shorter, make it longer, and change tone. I first show you what is changing tone because we have selected a formal tone. Now, sometime you're not giving presentation to, school. You are giving to your own kids or maybe, some other people. So you can choose the tone as casual or friendly so that it changes, the way of speaking, the way of sentences formation will change. So I just select casual. Now, again, the content is changed. See, it become informal. Now, I feel that this is too short for me. I have an option to make it longer. I click on this option, make it longer. Now the size of the content will increase. If I feel now this is too longer, I can simply click on make it shorter, which will shorten my content. But still, if I'm not satisfied, I'm not happy with the content, I have a search bar over here. Can you see this? Make the content. Yes, I can click on this text bar and I will write, give me, this is an AI prompt which we are giving. So I will write a prompt over here, give me a formal definition of Kepler's law. And I will click on the button generate. Now just look at the magic. I got something different. So I don't need to go on the Google and search. I can write over here. Now, let us go to the next slide. I'll show you something more. Suppose we click on the heading and I feel this color is not good. This should be bold. The size should be increased. So those options of text formatting are also available as we have in a Microsoft presentation, MS PowerPoint that we use. We are very friendly to use that. So those options are also available with us. You can change the font. Suppose I'm just changing it to maybe something else which I may like it. Okay. Let us take it as Albert Sense. Fine. I may change the font size. I may increase the font size or I may decrease the font size as well. I may justify the content. I may change the color of the font as required. Okay. I may change to something else as well. As per the requirement, you can do it. Fine. So those formatting options are also available. It's not something starting from the scratch where you won't know anything. It's quite similar to Microsoft presentation. If you want to add those features, you can add it. So we saw how to change an image, how to change the content, how to change the headings. You can add more slides in between. There is a plus option. Yes. Can you see in the last right corner? Yes, this plus option you will click. You get a blank slide. You can add contents over here. You can duplicate slides. You can delete a slide. Can you see this? On the top of the slide, you have duplicate the page. Then you have add one more page. You can delete a slide. Those options are also possible with us. Now it depends upon person to person what kind of presentation is expected. Now let us come to the left part. Can you see these elements? There are different shapes, different emoticons, different stickers to make it more friendly, more enjoyable, more interactive for the students. I have some suns and moons and stars stickers. I can just select if I'm teaching planets. So it is just select a star or maybe something else. I have some arrows, different kind of symbol, and you have different categories as well. I can type over here which category of symbol is required. Say smiling face. Let us write smiling face, or maybe a scissor or a pen. Anything else? Isn't it interesting? I don't think these features are available with Microsoft PowerPoint. So I have different emojis available and emoticons that we use on WhatsApp. Those are also possible. Some GIFs, some stickers. That's so interesting. Now, there's one more option at the left, second option, that is text. There are different types of text headings that you can select. Same as Microsoft Word, we have different word text that is called as word art. So similar kind of text, we can select as per our choice and need. So that's a huge list over here. I just select the happy birthday tag. Maybe you are making a simple presentation, or maybe want to gift or something. So we are selecting a, I'm showing you just different options. See, I'll just add one more slide and I'll add this certificate one and I'll show it to you. I'll add one more page. Can you see this? I've selected this certificate option, the name certificate with the header and footer. Isn't it interesting? So this makes it, different from your Microsoft PowerPoint with the ease of use, with lots of effects, with minutes of work. Within second, we are able to accomplish the task. Now, how to download and save this PPT? On the top right side, where there is a present button, next to it, there is a download option. Yes, there are several options available. First is either you download the PPT or you may directly share it. I can see the share option over here. I click on the share option. Either I want to publish it on Facebook or Instagram or any other social media, or I want to copy the link. You can even copy the link. You can paste it in your WhatsApp chat box, go to Classroom, WhatsApp login, or maybe put your link in the Gmail. Click on the, someone may not want to, carry those presentation. They want to just take the link and go to the classroom. In nowadays, you can, there is an option to, do that as well. You can even publish your presentation on social media, social platforms. Okay. I'll just download this presentation. Now, when you go to download, there is an option. First option is how many pages you want. Either you want first page. By default, all pages are selected. That is the entire PPT. So, sometime we may feel, okay, I don't want the first 5 slides. I've completed this much portion. I want to, take from 6. So you can uncheck that. That is also possible. Check and uncheck options are also available with us. Then I have an option to carry my PPT in the PNG format without background. Suppose I don't want the background. I just want the content. I feel no, this background is not appropriate. So you may take the presentation without background, or you may download the presentation in a PDF format. There is a green button that is download. I click on download. The presentation will be downloaded in just few seconds or minutes. Isn't it interesting? Please put in the chat box, how was your experience about this tool while this PPT gets downloaded? I request all the participants to please put in the chat box. Here is the presentation which is downloaded. I have opened it. You can have a look. Our PPT is ready. Is it visible to all? Please put in the chat box, how was your experience in learning this tool? Was it interesting? Did you all enjoy learning? You can also unmute yourself and ask few queries if required. We would be happy to answer you and solve your queries. You can also, change the languages: English, Hindi, Marathi, Urdu. It's useful for vernacular mediums as well. And basically it saves time. You get n number of images which we search from Google are common images. We get some interesting images, and see, the keywords are also bold, highlighted, everything is done for you. So how many of us are willingly ready to learn and adopt these technologies? Hands up and put in the chat box. Yes, I can see, I can read few comments. Very interesting, saves time. Interesting. Thank you, madam, for your valuable feedbacks that you all are providing. Time saver. Yes, of course it is time saving. It's interesting, something new. Students would enjoy looking some unique presentations. We are bored with those formal and basic presentations that we all design. Okay, so I conclude the first tool here, and now we are ready to start with one more journey. Are you all ready? Please put a yes in the chat box quickly. Wow, I see lots of enthusiastic teachers and faculty members with us. So we start with the journey. Yes, it can be used for pre-primary kids, kindergarten as well. The next session will be demonstrated on pre-primary as well. And all the maths teachers, be ready and hold your breath. We are about to demonstrate, because now the question comes: history, geography, and theory content can be easily designed. What about mathematics and story for kids, pre-primary? Both the topics will be covered with a group of students of our Royal College. Computer science students will be demonstrating those students. Wow, I see lots of yes coming, and all the enthusiastic teachers are ready to learn the new tool. So let's start with our next tool today, that is Gamma. I hand it over to my two students of second year computer science. Over to you.
So good morning to one and all present over here. Myself, Irfana, with my teammate Abad Hussain from SYCS, would like to continue our session further. So our second AI tool is Gamma. So the advantages are it is less time consuming, and we can make PPT effortlessly. We can also extract information from a document by itself and include that in a presentation accordingly. So now let's have an hands-on experience of how to use these tools. So first, we'll directly go on our web browser. Like I go on Chrome, and we have to choose our email ID. And then over there, I have to type Gamma. Then click enter. A very first website which have occurred in front of our UI, that is gamma.app. We'll click on it. Over there, we got this type of interface, right? So at down, we'll scroll and we can see there sign up for free. We just have to click over there. We will select on continue with Google. Now we can choose an account from whatever we want to log in through this gamma.app. I'll choose my account, that is extension activity 0. So now it gave us an AUI, that is welcome to Gamma. It means that we can get started and our email ID is successfully logged in over here. So we will directly click on create workspace. It will ask to us, how do you want to plan to use Gamma for work, for school, or for personal use? We want to make a PPT for our school session students. We'll directly click on an option for school. And we can type over here our role, student, teachers. We'll type here teachers, school type, other. Get started. We'll simply click on get started. So over here, this kind of UI is been presented in front of you. The first one is create new from blank, and third is import. So let's click on create new. So after clicking on create new, we'll again get three options, that is paste in text, generate, and import a file. We'll have a look on of all these three options. So first we'll see paste in text. We'll simply click over there. Now over here, like let's make a PPT on Newton's 3 law and Kepler's 3 law. So here we'll simply type Newton's first law by just giving a heading of our content, and then we'll scroll down. We'll click on continue. Then we'll get a two option, that is free form and second is card by card. So we'll click on card by card. Card by card in short means slide by slide. Here we are creating a PPT. We definitely needs different slides. So we'll click on option card by card, and then we'll click on add card, and we'll add a heading of our second content, that is Newton's second law. Again, we'll click on add card and we'll type over there a content heading, that is Newton's third law. Again add card, Kepler's first law. Add card, Kepler's second law. Add card, Kepler's third law. So over here, I gave heading of all the contents required in my PPT. Then I'll simply click on continue over there. Here I get many options for selecting a theme. According to my comfortability, I can select any of a theme over here. Let's select a theme known as oatmeal. We'll scroll up and here I get an option of generate. We'll simply click on generate. It will take few seconds. Now it is generating a PPT. Let's wait and watch how our PPT comes. All right. So now let's have a look on our PPT. Now we can see that while adding a content, I didn't mention over there like to add some pictures, or I didn't even added my picture by myself. But still it given me an AI generated images so that it will be for better understanding of our students. Now it might be a possibility that the contents came over here is quite short, like let's see Newton's first law. The contents we can feel like it is very short and it is not that much sufficient for students to understand. So we can simply click on that text and we can add our text according to our need, like whatever we want, we can extend our text box. Once we are done with that, there may be now here there may be a possibility that I have typed over here, but I forgot to add some contents, but I want that contents to be added between my two slides. Simply, I'll click on a blank space between two slides. I'll click on that addition button over there. And now it gave me a new blank slide. So if in case I want to add something more, I can simply start typing. It will also give us an option for choosing a layout, like where I want my image to be placed, upside, left hand side, right hand side, and maybe there is a possibility I want to add a text without any images. So I can click on my fourth layout. Once I'm done with it, now if in case I want to delete some slide, I'll click on the third button over there. Can you guys see that third button? Over there, I got 5 options. In that, I'll simply click on that fifth option, that is delete. And my slide is deleted successfully. Now let's have a look on our PPT. So upside, I got 3 options, that is theme, share, and present. Now it might be and chances that the theme I have selected on my first, like before creating a PPT, I am not liking that theme after my PPT is generated. Still, there is no issue. We don't have to go back again or we have to do any hard and fast rule. We can simply click over there on theme, and the same interface will occur in front of us. We can again select a theme according to our need, like whatsoever we want. Let's select a theme, ash. Let's wait for a few seconds. So now our PPT is been turned to a different theme. Now let's have a look of our PPT. We'll click on that present button. Internet lag हो रहा है. So over here, let's look at our PPT. Okay. All right. So this PPT was created through our AI tool. Now what if I want to save it offline? So the middle option on upside, that is theme, share, and present. Let's click on that share button. Over there again I got 4 options, that is invite others, share publicly, export, embed. Let's click on a third option, that is export. Again here I'll get more 2 options, export to PDF, export to PowerPoint. Let's click on a second option, export to PowerPoint. It might take some few seconds. Now there is a prompt occur that your export is ready. Now let's have a look on a downloaded file on our PowerPoint. So yes, teachers. So here's a PPT which is ready through our AI tool, in which I just added the name of the contents like second law, third law, K plus first law, that's it. And it have generated images with example by the AI itself. So it gave us an quite interesting look for our PPT. Now let's see our more options and more flexibility that Gamma gives us. Once we are done with our first one, we'll simply click on that home icon. We can see over there at a left hand side top, home. We'll simply click over there. Again the same interface will come. We'll again click on create new. Now we saw our first option, that was paste in text. Let's see our second option, generate. There might be a possibility, like I want to teach a maths chapter, that is a quadratic equation. I don't know what type of examples I should take. I'll simply click on that generate option. Over there, you can see three options coming: presentation, document, web page. It will ask to us what you want to generate. A topic you want to generate, a PPT, a normal Word document, or a web page. So let's click on presentation first. Once we are done by it, the second option, the second line we can see is cards and a language. Now let's see what that card option is. Cards simply means a slide. I can select here slides according to my use. I have an option from 1 to 10 slides I can create. Now let's click on 8 cards. Now what do you mean by 8 cards? A PPT which will AI generate to me will only be of 8 slides. Now there might be a possibility teachers want to teach in vernacular medium students class. There are many vernacular medium languages. We'll simply click on those language option, and here we can see many of the languages Gamma is providing us to turn a PPT or a document or a web page into that language. Urdu, Hindi, Marathi, many of the languages. So now let's have a look, let's create one PPT for our vernacular medium students. Let's click on Hindi. After clicking on Hindi, let's type our topic, like in the text box where it is written describe what you would like to make. Over there we'll click and type quadratic equation. Alright. Once we are done typing our content name, we'll simply click on generate outline. Now we can see over here, we have selected 8 cards. That is, we have selected that I want 8 slides in my PPT. So it generated those 8 slides in my PPT, not more, not less than 8. Now, once we are satisfied with it, let's click on continue. Here, again, I got an option for selecting a theme. Let's select a theme, soft cloud. Let's create a theme on soft cloud. So we'll scroll up. We got an option for generate. Let's click on it. It will take few seconds, and now it has started generating a PPT for me on a selected topic which I have chose, and on my selected language which I wanted to make a PPT on. Alright, so now let's have a look on our PPT. So here we can see it have generated many things by AI itself. I just have typed quadratic equation. The images in front of us, the topics, and now let's scroll and look at many different examples which have been here. See, in an images, it also took an example, and with the help of step by step, it tried to teach us in a quite easy manner. Once we are satisfied with our PPT, let's click on a share button. Again, I got 4 different options: invite others, share publicly, export, and embed. Let's click on export. Export to PDF, export to PowerPoint. Let's click on export to PowerPoint. Let's wait again for few seconds. And here it gave me a prompt that your export is ready. Now let's have a look in a PowerPoint in which my document, my PPT is stored offline. So here's my PPT is ready. Now let's also make this same topic in my English language. Again, I'll click on that home icon. Again, I'll click on create new. Again, I'll click on generate. Over there, let's keep our language as English US only. And let's type a same topic over here, that is quadratic equation. Click on generate outline. Now let's see that our 8 slides has been generated. Now I want one slide with examples also. So I'll simply click on the blank space between two slides. Our interface will occur with a purple line with an addition button, and once we'll click over there, it will give a prompt of add card. Let's click on it, and over there let's type a simple example, quadratic equation example, that is 4x squared plus 5x plus 2. Now let's click on continue. Again, I got an option for selecting a theme. Let's select any of the theme, like a sage. We'll again scroll up. I got an option of generate over there. Let's click on generate. It is generating a PPT. Now let's have a look on our PPT which has been generated by our AI. Now you can see over here, by just adding a content name, that was quadratic equation, it have generated every slide with an best explanation and all the AI generated images, and it is looking quite attractive, and even it is an interactive for all the students for a better understanding. Now again, let's have a look at one slide by slide. Now if in case there again might come an option over here, I want to edit the content, I want to edit a content name or whatsoever it is, I'll simply click on that particular text bar and I'll type whatever I want. Like I have edited this to just a definition of quadratic equation. And now over here, I'll again go on a share button, click on export to PowerPoint. Now my PPT is ready. Let's have a look on it. So in a PowerPoint, it is looking like this. So my PPT, which was generated by an AI tool, is now ready for us. So now let's see on our third option. We'll again click on our home icon over there on the left hand side, create new. And now The third option, that is import a file. Now for a junior KG or a senior KG kids, where I want my story, let us take an example of a rabbit and a tortoise story. It is quite famous, we all know it, right? Now in that story, I have that whole story written in my Word document. But Word documents are quite boring for a students to show. It is less interactive because it's without any images or without any extra designing. I have a Word document stored in my PC. In that, I have my whole story of tortoise and rabbit. But I want that to come in my PPT format. Let's first have a look on my Word document. So this is my Word document. You all can see it's such a big Word document, and in that the whole story of rabbit and tortoise is written, including moral of the story. Now let's turn this Word document into our PPT format. We'll go on Gamma, click on import file. I got two options, import from drive and upload a file. We'll click on upload a file. So wherever that Word document is stored in my device, I'll simply click and go over there and click on that document and click on open. It is importing my content over here. Right. Now my content file has been added, and now I'll click on an option of presentation and click on continue. Now it has given me in a free form and a card by card. Let's click on card by card. Now the whole document is showing me on my first card only, but I want to distribute it in 5 to 6 slides. So wherever the contents I want in the other slide, from there I'll click a right click on my mouse, I'll drag that whole content, and then with the help of left click, I'll get an option of cut. I'll simply click on cut, add card, again a left click, and I'll paste it. I'll repeat the same process again unless I am not satisfied with my story which I want to place in a card. Again I'll drag it, left click, cut, add card, again my left click, and I'll click on paste. And now moral of the story, again left click, cut, add card, left click, paste. So here's I have distributed my Word document in which my story was there of rabbit and tortoise in my PPT format in my 4 different slides. Now let's click on continue. Again, same option for selecting a theme. Let's select a theme that is Dune. Scroll up. We'll click on generate. Now it is generating my PPT. Let's wait for a few seconds. All right. So here's my PPT which AI has generated to us. Now here it have generated a zebra image. I want to change it to a tortoise or a rabbit image. I'll click on that image. The middle option over there I can see that is edit accent image. Middle option that is edit accent image. I'll click on that option. A left hand side prompt will occur to me. I'll simply type over here a rabbit image. You can see a rabbit image have occurred. Now in a similar way I want to add a tortoise image. I'll simply click rabbit and tortoise. So here my image came of rabbit and tortoise. Now I'll go on a second slide. It have given that a challenge was accepted by a tortoise, and we can see on all the slides which was turned to our PPT, and it was just a simple Word document. By just clicking and converting it to my content, it have turned it, and it also given me as many different interesting images. So it is quite interesting and interactive for all the junior and senior students kids, with a simple like a different slide with moral of the story. In that it gave us a 3 morals with a great explanation over here. Now let's click again on present, and we can see over here our slide is ready. Now let's download our slide. We'll click on the second option, that is share. We'll click on export. We'll click on export to PowerPoint. Taking few seconds for exporting it into my PPT. And now my PPT has been ready. Let's have a look on our PPT. So we can see over here, my PPT is ready. I can have a look on it. So here's
So I hope all the faculty members have enjoyed this session. We have successfully explained 2 AI tools today, and we'll be having a next session on next Saturday, which will be on making videos and editing fun videos through AI tools. So is there any questions that comes up? We can have it in a chat box. Please provide your valuable feedbacks. Okay, can we just have a generalized feedback? How was the session? Please put in your chat box. Did you all enjoy it? Was it interesting? Was it easy? Come on. Can we have some generalized feedback? Wow, we have so much overwhelming response. Thank you all the teachers for giving such a wonderful feedback. Now I call upon Professor Kamlesh Pal to give the formal vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone has enjoyed this learning session. So as our session comes to an end, I, Professor Kamlesh Pal from Computer Science Department, would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our founder, sir, Professor Asgar E. Lakdawala, Management Trustees, and our dynamic principal, Dr. Kalpana Patankar Jain, and the entire department of our computer science. I especially thank each one of you for your active participation in our extension activity. Your commitment have made this event truly exceptional. Special thanks to our entire Department of Computer Science for sharing their expertise and to all the participants for contributing to the vibrant discussion. Together, we have taken a significant steps toward advancing our skills and knowledge. Let's carry this momentum forward as we continue to grow and learn together. Thank you all for your valuable presence and engagement. We will be sharing feedback link in chat box and in WhatsApp group as well. So please do fill your feedback form. Anyone wants to share their experience on today's session? Okay. Once again, thank you everyone. And don't forget to join our next session, which is on next Saturday, 24th February, in which we are going to cover video making. So today we did a PPT presentation using AI tool. Now in the next session, we are going to make a video on using AI tool only. Thank you all.
I request the participants to please on your video so that we can take a photograph.
On your camera.
Please on your camera just for a minute, participants. Participants, please take on your camera just for a minute so that we can have a photograph. We are not present, but we are on a virtual mode. We can still have, memorable experience with us. Thank you so much, participants, for cooperating. It's really interesting to have such overwhelming response. I request all the participants to please fill the feedback form because it is important for us to generate the certificates. Please do fill the feedback form.
Teachers, if you want anything else has to be covered in our next session, so please put in chat box so that we can work on it, and surely we will do the things whatever you require. If you any any things that you want from our side, please put it in a chat box so that we are going to work on it. Thank you.
Thank you, teachers. So we may end the meeting here today.